Everything about me starts in my mind.
Is it a seduction, connection, or love and affection? Shorty wasn't looking toward a thug for protection. She said, on the real, I only kick it with gentlemen, but not no metro, fragile, feminine. She said, I love a rugged black man with a beard. Cautious, cool under pressure when he's scared. A man with a plan, one who thinks.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Welcome to another episode of The Round Table. My name is Michael Barclift. I'll be your host tonight, and I'm joined by my co-host and panelist, Sister Nicki Dandridge. Just to give you a little background about Sister Nicki, she is a single mom, and she is a full-time student at St. Leo University, and she'll be graduating this summer, and she's also author of her own blog, and the author of the book, The Diva's Survival Guide. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Sister Nicki as she graces our stage tonight. Sister Nicki.
Yes.
How are you?
Tired.
Yes?
Tired.
Why are you tired?
Running from here to there, everywhere, hustling. I'm in my internship now. I have to go to work. Well, I was told by a really good friend that my internship is an investment in me and my future and the future of my family. So Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., that's where I'm at my internship.
Where do you intern at?
At a facility in Newport News, I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. And what are you studying at St. Leo University?
A bachelor's in human services. And then August, I'll be starting my master's in social work.
Okay, very good. All right, so you spoke about the family. How many children do you have and what are their ages?
I have 3. My oldest will be 24 on Thursday. My daughter is 18. She's trying to decide which college to go to in the fall, and my youngest boy is 16. He's a
Okay.
sophomore.
Now, you told me off camera that in the past you had some relationship difficulties. Would you like to share some of what you went through?
I'm gonna touch on a couple, which most women have gone through, and I'm gonna elaborate on one. I have had men steal money out my purse. I have had them lie, cheat, and steal, and beat. And I'm stronger for it. Not bitter, I'm better. And then there's one particular relationship with my baby daddy. I told you a few months ago, I closed his child support case. He owed me $107,000, and I don't think I got $107 in 18 years. It's all good. Another relationship that made me stronger, there was domestic violence in that relationship. I have forgiven him for who he is and who he still is, and some things, some demons that he's fighting that he's still dealing with, and now he comes to me for encouragement.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the guy that once used violence against you,
That's me.
and now he comes to you for encouragement. Okay. How do you get to a place like that when you can give words of encouragement to a person who put their hands on you?
What I had to do was remember that people have forgiven me, and they still forgive me, and we're all fighting demons every day. And one of my professors told me that I have high emotional intelligence, which means I feel people's pain. There have been some recent stories about families killing family members, auto accidents and things of that nature, and like tears well in my eyes when I hear those stories, because it could be me, could have been me.
Okay.
So how do I get to that place to forgive? Growing.
Right.
Growing.
Okay. So I want you to tell me a little bit about your blog. What motivated you to start the blog, and what type of topics do you write about in your blog?
I have 2 blogs. One blog is titled after my book, The Diva's Survival Guide. That is the blog, and you've checked it out, where you have to click and say that I'm going to use some grown people language, and I'm going to give it to you real. That's really written for women, it's written for sisters, like sister to sister talk about things we go through with men and just staying focused. And I share, but not like I'm going to share tonight. I share with them that I can relate to what they've gone through, because I've been there. I've been a fool for men. I've given my last. I blew my transmission on my absolute favorite car for a man. So I'm just trying to train women not to be the fool that I once was. And I have another blog that is written for anybody, any man, woman, boy, or girl, very inspirational, very positive. And at the end, of course, I'll tell you how to locate those 2 blogs. Okay,
we'll post the links in the heading. And I also wanted to ask you, when you look back at your experience, what would you say gives you the greatest high?
I was on the phone with a girlfriend as I was driving over, and my children, blood, sweat, and tears, they had to show me that they're not perfect. Each of them have put tears in my eyes, some of the things they've done, but they give me life. And I can remember being pregnant with each and every one of them, and now it's been 24, 18, and 16 years since I carried a child in my womb, but those people I breathe for them. I breathe for them. They gave me the greatest joy of my life.
Okay. And if you had to choose one particular thing in your life that you would consider your greatest vice, that maybe if you can fix one thing about Nicki, first and foremost, what would it be?
Not flying off the handle.
Really?
That's quick. I've broken some things that were precious to me, some things I could never get back. My temper, sometimes, and I'm working on it.
Okay. Well, she's broken some things, but she herself is not broken. Ladies and gentlemen, Sister Nicki Dandridge will be back right after this break. It's Roundtable.
I can respect when a man stay quiet. Seafood, vegetable, whole grain diet. A man who get up early working out in the AM. Or even if he's reading a book or he's praying. And chilling in the living room, watching the game. Won't stand in front of the television, blocking the games. That I understand a man if he understand me. And that's the kind of man that can start a family. You know the kind that goes to the grocery store. Come home and cook plus opens your door. A man I could talk with, laugh with, cry with, and if he's slipping up, keep it real, don't hide it. A man that can tell me the truth and can listen, and never mama, he ain't gotta be a Christian. That's when I said, baby girl, you a princess, and maybe you and I could probably go the distance, baby.